Hello everyone, how's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time you were watching. Okay, my name is Guilherme, and today I'm really excited to present another project that I've been working for on. This is basically a data analysis project. Okay, here that uses artificial intelligence to generate insights from your data. What's really cool about this is that we can connect it directly to a spreadsheet, which I've done here to keep things simple and accessible for everyone. Let me show here how it's working, okay? So as you can see here on my screen, I can come to this interface and upload any spreadsheet here, okay? Just click here and I can do that. It could be sales data, product information, inventory data, really any kind of business data you might have. Once I upload it, I can run the analysis and the system will generate insights automatically. The AI will process all these informations and generate meaningful insights that appear right here, that will appear here on the screen, okay? Uh, we will have a dashboard interface here too, okay? After we put the data and upload the data, okay? Now what's interesting is that we could just as easily connect this to a database instead of a spreadsheet. The architecture allows that, so that is really nice. But here we just have the option to upload a CSV or Excel table, okay? Um, let me explain the technology that we are using, okay? This is the front end here. I can show you here too, okay? This is the front end. The front end is built entirely in React. It's a modern and responsive interface that communicates with your backend, which is built in Python using Fast API and Pandas. Fast API is a fantastic framework for building APIs quickly and efficiently. Now we will notice it's taking a moment to load here. You can see it. Oh, okay, let's do the trial here, okay? Start analysis, and after that we can generate the insights. Now you can see that it's a moment to load because the system is doing several things at once. It's loading the front-end components, establishing the connection with the back-end, and already starting to process the data analysis in the background. It might take a few moments, but trust me, it's worth it, your time. Okay. All right. Let's wait a little bit here. Okay. Okay. Let me walk you through what you are seeing here on the dashboard. At the top, we have executive summary. Okay, here. That gives you a quick overview of what is happening in the data. This is perfect for manager or executives who needed to understand the key points quickly. Here, okay, I will do a zoom to see better, okay. Below that, you can see we can have here key insights and recommendations, okay. There are some insights that the manager can see and can help them with the analysis, the business analysis. So it's really great here. Okay, when we have some recommendations, I do some recommendations here. Okay, and that can help the manager to make some decisions. Can improve their decision. And that's the main point here. We can add this to a dashboard, a bigger dashboard that we have, okay? And that's the point here, okay? Here is our front end. We have the front end, the React doing all these things, okay? Here we have the back end with the pandas, with the fast API, okay? Here it's the screen of the fast API we have here, okay? And I will explain to you guys how does it work behind the scenes, okay? The front end is nothing really interesting because it just picked the things from the back end. We have all the back end working, and I will focus on the back end here, okay, to do all the things that I have here. We have the main file here, okay, where we do the analysis. First, we import the Fast API, the library. We imported some parts of this library that are important to us here, okay, to make some configurations and to upload files, to deal with files, to deal with exceptions, and to deal with the API, okay? After that, we have these three libraries that we have here. These three libraries is to analyze data, okay? And here I imported two files here that I have here. One is the data analyzer, and the second is the AI insights. The data analyzer analyzes the data and returns a JSON with some data, with some calculations, okay, like the mean, like the sum or some things, okay. And after that, the AI picks this return here and give the insights. They calls the API, calls the cloud, and give the insights, okay. Here we have the fast API, the description, some things here, okay. Here we have some configuration that I have to do to allow us to front end runs in the local host port 300, okay. Uh, After that, we initialize the services, the object here, data analysis, and on insights, we create these objects, okay. And I will here show you the the endpoints, okay. This is the root the endpoint where we have here some messages just to show what can we do here, okay, in the API. After that, you have the upload file that we receive the file. The file has to be a CSV file or a Excel file, okay, just in these two formats that I will accept by now, but we can improve that with another formats, no problem, okay. But in this demo, I choose these two. So after that, you read the file. We read here, okay, in the content. After that, we read with the pandas. If is a CSV, you use the method read CSV. If it's Excel, we will use the method read Excel, okay. So that's the thing here. We have some transforming data here, okay, because we're receiving some formats that pandas doesn't accept. Okay, after that we will call the data analyzer to analyze all the data and return it in a JSON. Okay, see here that we return it in this name here, data. Okay, and we have other information that I think is important too, like file name, size, rows, column names, and all these things. Okay. After we return this JSON, we will call the generate insights, that is another endpoint that we have here that will generate all the insights that is important to us in the system. Okay. All right. We will this endpoint will receive some data and the JSON that is the object here. Okay. And we will call the AI insights with an await to wait the response, okay. And after that, we return a JSON to be processed on our front end here, right? So that's the main thing here in the main, in the file main, and it's how it works our system, okay. In the data analysis, how we generate the JSON, we have some classes here that make some calculations that are important to make the analysis, okay. So here we calculate the basic status, that is the statistics that we have here. They just calculate there. We have a time series that analyze the data in time, like how they can behavior in time, like January, February, March, and compare these data. So that's important. We create a period summary, we create a summary for each period that we have. Column analysis that pick the what column, which data has in which column on our spreadsheet. So that what they do here, okay? And we pick some informations like length of some columns and some analysis here, okay? Uh, that's the functions that we use, the methods that we use here, okay, to analyze the data. And each data do what I told you, okay? So we have each method here that do what I told you. We have another methods that we use inside this this main methods that we have here, okay? So it's that here. All right, we have all these methods, calculate growth data, that calculate growth of the data, like we have some sellers, how much they sell grows up in time, that's important, so we calculate here, okay? And after we do all this analysis, we return a JSON that will be analyzed by our API here, our Claude API. Okay, I use Claude because I really like how the Claude analyze data. To me, it's very thoughtful. So it's nice to choose Claude. Uh, so I choose Claude here. Okay. Uh, Here we have the principal message here that is generating insights that receive the JSON here. Okay, we just put in JSON in a way that Claude can understand better. So we Claude do the analysis, okay, and returning another JSON that will be consumed by our front end here, and that's how it works. We can use the system in a dashboard or outside a dashboard. Is not really a problem how you're gonna use the system, but I really believe that will help you to make better decisions here. Okay, that's is an example how you can do analysis, how can we analyze the data in with an eye. So I really believe that we cannot just rely on the AI analysis. You can just see other analysis, other graphs that we can see data and make conclusions. And this analysis complement your analysis. So it's really thoughtful. It's really nice to have something here like this because you can forget something, you can just don't have some insights that you see here, and this can really improve your business analysis. Okay, so that's our project that I wanted to present today. So that's it. I hope you like it. I hope that I can improve in your business view. So that's it. Okay. Bye bye. Have a great day. Bye bye.